Right, we've come back down to this woodland today. It's been a couple of weeks, isn't it, since we've been here?
It's been like now to you.
Ah, it's been terrible, the weather.
That's why we've come here, because it's been like, it's just been...
We've just had a thunderstorm just not long ago, right, just within an hour.
She has a big shelter, so...
Aye, we're in the trees here, so it's not too bad. We're just gonna have a quick... Nah. So have a look in that bark, see if that tree creeper. It did use it a couple of years ago, but just in case it ever decides to come back, like, just while we're here. There's a wood pigeon. Oh, there's a bit of a nest there. I don't know if it's... It's just an old one, isn't it? Oh, there's no else there. It hasn't reused it. At least there's birds in here this time. Not like last time we come down we didn't hear now, we didn't see now. We might actually see some today. Right, we're walking down to the water now. We're gonna see how bad it is. We might struggle to get up the water's edge. We're not sure because we had a lot of rain and snow and everything. Let's look under here, see if there's a wrens, because we did find one yeah. They tend to use the same bank sides and that, don't they? It always appears to look a bit slippy. Didn't want to slide all the way down that. Be nice to find something a little bit different.
Might get up the side like
it doesn't look as bad as what I thought it was gonna be like.
A little bit higher at the moment. What it is in the water, it's like the first 2 years we've funded all the time, but
we funded like the first couple of years, didn't we? Huh? And then these last 2 years we just haven't funded. We funded twice up here and once.
really seen them on the river.
No, aye. I think we funded 3 times altogether. Out of 5 or 6 years. These shoes are a bit slippily dodgy and all on these wet stones. And it is steppy stones today. Oh, that one's moving, that cunt. It was the last one I was expecting to move. The size of it. Oh. I'm just wondering. I didn't want to slip. That looks slippy. I've got cameras and phones and all kinds of my pockets at the same time. Right. I'm just looking on these bank sides at the same time. No. Is that something tucked in there?
Yeah.
Just straight in front of it. It's like a load of grass.
Let's see it, yeah.
Ah. I'll find a little twig or something.
I know what you mean, but it doesn't. I don't know what it looks like.
If it is, it's old, aye.
Slimy.
It is, aye. I don't want to come off till I get along there. It's going to be an awkward one. Well, we're coming along to the bank side and we're getting kind over there now. And just having a look at this. So. It is, aye. Aye, definitely eggshell. I think there's bits of an eggshell there as well.
I think that'd be the king.
It is, aye, they're round.
Would they hatch this soon? When did they start?
We're seeing lots of signs of stuff at the nest the other week.
When do they normally lay them kingfishers? It must be pretty early on then.
Aye, because they are like double and treble brood, aren't they? You can see a bit of a dropping on the front of the hole there. And aye, you're not supposed to disturb these, but we're all on a footpath. You know, like we're not like deliberately disturbing them. A bit more. It's one of them where you have to walk past it. As long as you don't disturb it, you're alright.
It's probably got chicks in there.
It will have, Right, when we came along, we heard the dipper. The dipper flew down. We've never found the dipper's nest up this way yet. We've got a lot of cave in here. Oh, there's a nest there. This is a wren's, that's what I was just thinking.
Is it a wren's?
It looks like one, aye.
It's got quite a big hole on the top though, it's
aye.
like open.
We couldn't have missed that last year.
Are you sure it's a wren's?
Look.
It's fully open on the top, man.
Yeah.
Now when you look.
I'm looking to see if there's any evidence of any droppings. It might even be a dipper. It's quite big, aye, it's huge. You read? I'm trying to be careful when I'm getting a hold of it here. Just in case. It's a very dodgy little place, this. See, there's bits of, I don't know if it's been building or if it's been dropping to bits. I'm trying to get we should a good
hang back for a bit just to see if we can see the bird. Yeah. You know.
I cannot see now. Oh. Right, it is a wren's. I've just had a quick look at it properly. I climbed up with the camera in my hand because I needed two hands, but it is a wren's on building. Because we were doing here the other week and it wasn't there. We did find the first grey wagtails we found was just in here, like on these rocks, wasn't it? Aye. That's just come down recently. All right. Oh, I must have walked past. I didn't see it.
See that stump there? It's
oh, just there.
Totally loose.
Aye.
There's no really.
Oh, it's just on there. I didn't even. I was looking at that.
There's no. It's completely loose.
It is. And this is this wasn't doing like this last year. This stump. Now, so that could only be a fresh nest. This is like very loose.
You'll not even be able to put the camera up over the tower.
I haven't even brought a trap, and I kind of climb up there without disturbing everything.
Look at that.
No. Looks like a grey wagtail, if anything, and that's a shame. I kind of
what it's looking like.
I didn't bring the tripod with us either, you know, otherwise I would get to that straight away. There's no way I can pull myself up without disturbing. I kind of disturb that, like. No. It's a shame. I didn't want to disturb it. The bird's not sitting on it anyways, like, so it's a bit, just a shame. Oh well. It's another one to look at because it could be on building, like. I'm actually getting up to that nest, and I'll have a look. A couple of eggs in there.
So it's just a blackbird.
Aye, just blackbirds. Just taking a risk. Aye. Oh, nearly. I'm sliding. Right, just check our blackbirds there.
I thought it was a wagtails from the because you can't really see the full nest. You can
Is
see a bit of it.
just
so
a little bit of moss and
nest,
grass, aye. I was standing looking at that log and thinking, oh, that's used. That's just come down. I walked past it. I didn't even see it. It was you that spotted it afterwards.
Good. This is just a
blackbird. Aye, just a blackbird. I was surprised. I was expecting to be the grey whitetail or something.
That's what all we'll find this year.
Oh yeah, just second blackbirds up. We're not having much luck. But if we're finding some of this better than out, I suppose. I can never remember that rock being there.
This must have just came in.
Aye, oh, because there's a load of big ones.
It wasn't there, you know what I mean?
Aye, it's definitely new. Good fishing spot. Used to love coming down here on the tent.
Quite a few jumping down as what now.
Aye. No, that rock was never there. No, I meant to come from up there.
We'll make the way back onto the top there.
Aye, we're going to land and run. Aye. We'll have a look.
We never really went in the bottom, did I?
No.
It has nested there before the wagtail.
It has.
But we've never even seen a wagtail on the bottom.
No.
Heard the dip I used to.
Oh, the dip I flew down as we came down the path onto the water, and that was it. Apart from finding a wrens on building,
I think the dip I maybe.
like blackbirds and 2 eggs.
Up, you know.
It could be, aye.
But we can't get up there because they're wide the path guns. So
I'm just looking at that. No. Right, I'm just doing it. It's been an old one, hasn't it? Ideal place for a dipper, but it never uses it for some reason. We'll hit lucky and find out one, yeah? Under here. Often find wrens along here, but that's about it. Wonder wrens just on this stuff really, yeah. Found one up here somewhere last time as well. Can't remember where. Oh, yeah. There's a song thrushes just through there, so I've just spotted it on the back of that tree there.
It's a bit too high now to get it really, isn't it?
It is, aye. It's a good nest as well, but it's all fresh moss and leaves and that. But it would be disturbing everything. It might even bring the nest down. It's resting on the branches that connected to that tree. So we're just not even going to bother on that one. We'll find these other ones on that. Come along the path a little bit further, and that is what looks like a bullfinch. Straight through there. It's just it's going to be a bit of a challenge trying to get to it because it's up on the thinner parts of the ends of the branches and we didn't want to disturb that. Gonna have to use the tripod and try and get it up over the top of the nest. We'll come back to it and then in another video because I haven't got a tripod with us. It's a shame. The bird's not on it. Haven't disturbed it, but this bird, I heard the birds in the area. It could just be building, or it might just be not ready to incubate yet. It's a shame. Well, we're back up to the road now. We're being right through the woods. We found a few. Yeah.
Like a couple of things building and
Aye.
possibly that's a bullfinch building.
It does look like it. It's either building or it might have a couple of eggs in there. Aye, the wrens as well.
The blackbirds, which at first we thought was going to be a wag.
Aye. But still, blackbird's better than now. But it was in the right type of place for the grey wagtail. Just shame it wasn't. But we haven't really found a lot in these pine woods. I know the wood looks sparse, like a bit sparse, yeah, but there is a lot of smaller pines back through there, what we'll look through.
I think video now we've got on the bullfinch.
Uh-huh.
That was something like August, wasn't it?
It was, aye, it was August.
Yeah, we didn't expect to find out really much.
No.
And it just had eggs, you know.
Aye. No, it was a good one, man. It was actually successful enough as well for the stupid place that had built the nest. Very easy. It was only like 3 foot off the ground and
that was a
little yew tree type thing, aye. Just maybe four at the most, aye. But it was very easy. Even a squirrel or a magpie or pigeon, anything could have gotten it.
Aye, but it did the I think they did end up
the fledged?
and then
Aye.
fledging, didn't they?
Aye, they've done quite well. We got good video footage of them. I think 3 of the 4 actually got through, didn't it? There was only about 3 young in the nest. Yeah, but we've got a canny video of that one. But anyways, we're back to the road.
Can't let it for the day.
We're getting a good little video out of that.